Top five, top five. What is up, home slices, and welcome back to the Sup Media Reviews platform over here on our YouTube channel. I'm your host, Kiara, and if you're new here, this is our top 5 video series where I bring together some incredible guests and we talk about our top 5 picks around a specific media theme. Now, normally, it's just like a chill roundtable discussion and we politely debate our top 5 picks, but today we're doing something totally different because this time around I reached out to a few of my movie YouTuber friends, and a lot of them said yes, way more than I was expecting. So instead of a calm discussion, I'm turning this into a game show, okay? Call me Vanna Black. Okay, I'm really excited because this is my lifelong fantasy of being a game show host, like Black Sajak, you know. So you all, y'all buckle up because we're going to have a really good time today with some really cool people. Now, over here on Sup Media Reviews, we just wrapped up our Black History Month series over on the podcast where I reviewed a bunch of different media from different genres, including the gospel, Tales from the Hood, Usher's Confessions album, as well as Moesha. So you can check out those episodes anywhere you listen to podcasts. And we all know that Black history is American history. It's not confined to one month. So to bookend that celebration, we're talking about our top 5 Black movies. Now, here's how I defined Black movies, but everyone, has their own interpretation. A Black movie is one where the main cast and primary characters are predominantly Black. It doesn't necessarily have to be directed by a Black filmmaker, but the story and focus should clearly center Black characters and experiences. So this top 5 series is all about celebrating what we love, hearing different perspectives, and sparking some friendly debates. So it may be a little chaotic today, but we'll see. Let's see. Okay, all right. So let's meet our contestants for today's game show. I'm going to call them up one at a time, and each of them will have a little bit of time to tell you their name, their channel, and what type of content they make. So over here at Sup Media Reviews, it's ladies first. Let's start with Cece.
Yes, hello, Cece Clemens. Thank you for inviting me to join this. I'm excited. YouTube at CC Clemens. I do movie reactions, so full length movie reactions. That's what I do on my channel.
Amazing. All right. Thank you so much for joining me, CC. All right, Kenny. Kenny, you're up next. Tell us about your channel.
Hey, I'm Kenny Sparks. I am part of the It Could Be Movies YouTube channel, part of the It Could Be Whatever network. That's a whole long story for another day. But essentially what I do is movie reviews and some other interesting types of videos. But yeah, I just like to have fun, be positive about movies when it's time, and when it's time to be negative, I'll try to be nice. But yeah, that's the game I'm running here, and thank you so much for having me.
Yes, fantastic. I'm very excited for all of you all to be here. Let's move on. Terrence, you're up next.
How's everybody doing? My name is Terrence. Everybody calls me T. I have a YouTube channel, Have You Seen That with T, where I do movie reviews. I also do wrestling content on my other YouTube channel, The Island of Relevancy, where we talk about wrestling, and I'm going to get into a little bit of game streaming like the young kids do.
Nice. That's cool. I'm kind of interested in that. I feel like people wouldn't be interested in me gaming. I'd just be singing the whole time. So should be fun. All right. Next up, we have Travis. Travis, tell us a little bit about you.
What's up, everybody? It's Travis. I do Candid at the Movies with a lot of my friends. We watch a bunch of different movies. We definitely are very straightforward if we like it or if we don't like it. And we give out random hidden gem recommendations for movies you may not remember or they were from your childhood.
I love that. I love that. So you all are like a collective. So we get a lot of different perspectives over at Candid at the Movies, which I love. Okay, cool beans. Let's move on to Wilson.
Hey guys, Wilson. Useless Skills on YouTube and TikTok. And I basically do 5-minute quick reviews of movies so that you can watch them maybe while you're in line. I don't do any spoilers, so you can basically, decide a different movie if I'm like, within the 5 minutes, don't go see that one. Anyway, you can check me out on YouTube and TikTok. And also, very happy to be here.
Yes, thank you. So you're saying literally in line to buy the ticket to the movie? You're okay. You're saving lives. Got it. Okay. Amazing. All right. And last but not least, let's move on to TJ.
Hello, everyone. How y'all doing? My name is TJ Billups. I run a YouTube channel called TJ Billups. I predominantly review movies, mostly the latest movies that are theatrically released. Every now and then I'll do TV shows, but I mostly focus on movies. Other than that, I'm excited. I'm happy to be here. And Kira, once again, thank you for inviting me. I'm super excited.
Yeah, of course, of course. And you all know me, I guess. Maybe you don't. I'm of course Kiera, the host of the Sub Media Reviews podcast, where I review media that's at least 20 years old and examine it through a modern lens. We talk about whether the media holds up today and whether or not it's worth revisiting. So it's always a good time. This is a stacked panel full of wonderful and very unique creators. So I strongly suggest that you check out all of their channels, subscribe to all of their channels, because each one of them brings something really special and unique to the way that they view movies and media. And I'll have all of their information down below in the description box just to make it easy for you. Okay? All right, y'all. We're going to start with the warm up, okay? Right before we jump into our actual top 5 quiz, I want to get us into the mood of being Black and playing games, okay? So I'm going to help us get there. So right now, we're about to do a game that I am calling or coining as Black household categories, okay? And here's how it works. I'm going to give you a classic Black phrase that you probably heard growing up, and you'll have 30 seconds to write down a movie that embodies that phrase. Now, when I say reveal, you're going to hold up your answer to that, that question. And if your answer is unique, meaning that nobody else on the panel has chosen it as well, you'll get bragging rights. The other fun thing about categories is that you get to argue about whether or not a movie qualifies too. So we'll see. And it has to be a Black movie. That's the whole deal. So just for example, before we start, if I gave you the phrase, be in the house before the street lights come on, can you all name a Black movie that you think would embody that phrase? If you have one, come off mute and let me know. This is just an example.
For some reason, the inkwell comes to my mind when I think of being in the house before the streetlights come on.
The inkwell?
Classic. The inkwell.
I don't
Lorenz
think I
Tate.
know that movie.
It is a.
I mean, it could be Juice.
It could be Juice. That's a good one.
Like stay in the house.
For some reason, stay in the house. So for some reason, I think about Dope. I think from like 2015, and think about how them kids should have just stayed in the house, and they should have been by the time the streetlights came on because they was out there wilding. But yeah, for some reason, that's what comes to mind for me.
I think that's a good pick. I mean, you could even maybe say Friday. Because of what
I was thinking
down.
Crooklyn.
Yeah, what went down.
Crooklyn, that's a good one.
Okay, Crooklyn.
Yes.
So y'all get it. Y'all know how to play the game. Okay, cool.
Yes.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to share my screen so that you all can see the phrase that I picked. And I'm going to start a timer and you will have 30 seconds to write down your answer. Okay? Don't say anything out loud. And the goal is to have the most unique answer across the panel. Okay, are you all ready?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to share my screen now.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we got it. Cool. All right,
okay.
So the phrase is not today, Satan. So you all have 30 seconds. It should be counting down on the screen for you all, but if not...
That's Kenny's favorite phrase.
Don't summon nothing.
Not today. Exactly. Don't summon nothing in my house. Okay. All right. The phrase is not today, Satan. All right. You got about 15 seconds left to write down your response. All right. Cool. All right. Just a couple more seconds here. Okay, and time is up, y'all. I'm going to stop sharing so that we can see each other. All right, the phrase was not today, Satan. On the count of 3, we are going to show our pages that we wrote down on what we think a black movie is that embodies that phrase. All right, I'm going to count down from 3. 3, 2, 1. All right.
I can't see it. Ah.
My answer is Tales from the Hood. I see Get Out. I see Nope. Vampire in Brooklyn.
You can't see that. It's
Us.
backwards.
I saw The Blackening. Is that your answer, Terrence?
Yes.
Wilson, I couldn't see your response because of your green screen. What do you have listed?
We can't even see Wilson.
Right, that's true. Wilson, what's your answer?
Hold on. Anybody can see it now?
No.
It says
The paper is too bright.
any Tyler Perry movie.
That's the winner. That's the winner.
A good one.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
It looks like we all had unique answers. I didn't see any answers repeated.
My first instinct was no. So but,
Okay.
I was like, wait a minute.
Okay.
Nope is a good one. Yeah,
I would
for
Get Out. Yeah.
Yeah, Nope is
Hell
a
yeah.
good one. Get Out is a good one as well. I think the one that I chose, Tales from the Hood, is the only movie that actually has a devil in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
But yeah, I have not seen Us, but I can imagine.
Yeah.
Yes,
Them folk walk into your house looking like you, talking crazy. Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Lupita killed that.
She did.
A lot of Jordan
Facts.
Peele love across these answers. We get Out, Nope, and Us, which I think is super cool. All
He
right,
likes to
yay,
make
black
movies
people.
that give that not today Satan vibe. That's
Yep.
what he does.
Definitely.
Agreed. Agreed. All right, well, cool beans. Y'all throw the papers away and get your phone because we're about to move on to our actual game. I hope you all like that little warm up. I think it's very interesting that none of us picked any of the same options, but that's totally cool. So we all get bragging rights for having unique answers.
There you go.
Cool beans. So I am going to pull this up. I'm going to share my screen again with you all. You all get your phones out so you can get logged in, and then we'll start the game shortly.
Woo.
Sounds good.
Okay, cool. We'll wait for everybody to get logged on.
There we go.
And then I'll go over the rules. And of course, I won't be playing because I know all of the answers. So,
Wilson.
Oh my gosh. Literally the exact same time. Hilarious. Okay, I think that means all of us are here and ready, right? Okay, so before we dive in, as you all are already loaded up here, we're playing with Kahoot, and you'll be using your phones to answer the questions. And again, the questions will show up both here on the screen as well as on your phone. So, use whichever thing that, makes the most sense for you. So here's how things are going to work. Each of you, including myself and one wildcard member, has sent me over their top 5 list of black movies. Each list will have its own question. It'll pop up on the screen for you or on your phone, and you will get points not only for answering correctly, but for answering quickly. So after each question, we're going to see the leaderboard, but once the answer is revealed, whoever's list it is will have the ability to come on and for a few minutes let us know why they picked everything on the list, and then of course we'll be able to discuss and chime in, and maybe say, hey, is that really a black movie? Or hey, dang, I actually wish I would have added that to my list, or whatever. We can have a discussion, and then we'll move on throughout the list And you all will get to hear about the list to chime in and keep going on throughout the quiz. And after each person talks about their list, we'll be able to see a leaderboard to see who is ranking at the top, at least for that moment. Again, I do also have a wild card top 5 list from someone special, so that you won't be able to easily eliminate folks as we move throughout the quiz.
Let's do it.
Let's see.
I love it.
Okay, and we have 10 questions total, and so the last 2 questions that are a part of the quiz really are going to be about whether or not you paid attention through the rest of the quiz. So keep your eyes, locked in, okay? There is a prize for the winner. I'm going to reveal that at the end when we see who comes out on top. So if everyone is ready, I'm going to hit start and we'll move on. Are we good?
Ready?
Okay, we're locked in. Let's do it. You'll have 45 seconds to answer each question.
Kahoot!
All right, top 5 black movies.
I knew it.
All right, whose top 5 list is this? We have Sinners, Scary Movie, Black Panther, Blade, and Get Out. Is this Wilson's list, Travis's list, TJ, or Terrence's list? You're going to use your phone to answer this question. Looks like all but one person is locked in. All right, the correct answer is Wilson from Useless Skills.
Okay.
All right.
Wilson got a taste.
Looks like we got 2 people who got that answer right. So, Wilson, go ahead and tell us a little bit about your list and why you picked these 5.
All right, so I love heroes, superheroes, and I love, my people. So number one, the number one, movie for me that anytime somebody's like, name a black movie that you love is Blade, because superhero, first black superhero that I saw on screen that was like, not Spider-Man, that I was like, oh. So, Sinners to me is the best of both worlds, if that makes sense, because it still has supernatural elements, Scary Movie because it's just a nice parody of horror, which is my second favorite category of movies. Black Panther because it's the best superhero movie, period. I don't care, fight your mama. And and Get Out to me because even though Sinners is technically a horror, Get Out to me is the highest black horror that I've ever experienced.
Valid. All valid.
Yeah, that's a solid list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Banger list.
I
This could have
agree.
easily been my list as well. Like, this is a good list.
Oh yeah,
I was
much
looking
respect.
like, where Kenny at? Oh, it ain't okay.
Yeah, it's very interesting because I feel like I would never think of Blade as a black movie. I don't know why that doesn't register to me, but I think it makes sense. And Scary Movie is just so silly. I enjoy that one too.
I love Scary Movie.
It's
Same.
good. You all know I actually thought that I had watched Scream before, and then I reviewed it thinking it was Scary Movie.
Oh.
And I was like, wait,
That is hilarious.
that's not the right villain. So,
Wow.
I think
That
it's
is
pretty
hilarious.
right. It's pretty powerful when you watch a movie that is a parody and you think of that as the original.
Yeah, it's iconic.
So
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
Wayne's brothers, they did their big one with that.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Cool beans. All right. Well, if there's no other comments, we're gonna move on and see who's at the top of the leader list.
Damn,
All
I'm
right,
not even
because
on the
it was
list.
his own list.
I cheated.
Of course, yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, I
of
cheated.
course,
I
of
cheated.
course.
I did
Wait,
cheat.
hold on.
I'm not gonna lie. I cheated there. I did cheat there. I cheated a little bit.
That might be the only way I get points. That's the only reason everybody's gonna get points. They're gonna select.
Everybody's
their
at
own
least going to
list.
get 1
That-
point.
That's
Yes.
wild. Okay.
At least, at
Exactly.
least.
Well,
So-
I'm gonna write my I'm gonna write my name on my own quiz too. Get that 25 points.
Okay, so it looks like we only got 2 people who guessed correctly. That was, of course, Wilson himself, as well as TJ. And everyone will have an opportunity to recognize their own list as we go throughout this. So it should be fair. Okay, all right, let's move on to the next question. Question number 2. Whose top 5 list is this? We have Get Out, Do the Right Thing, Friday, Black Panther, and American Fiction. Wilson, TJ, Kenny, or The Wild Card? Whose list is this?
I picked the wrong thing. I know it now.
The correct answer is TJ. Oh, TJ, tell us about your list.
All right. So, when it comes to Get Out, for me, that's my personal number 1 because the truth is, when the movie first came out, I was kind of going through my little snow bunny phase. So I guess you could say I was in the sunken place. When I saw it, I was like, then I saw the movie, I was like, damn, they talking about me. So it felt like a documentary when I saw it. I was like, yo, is this what it's like? Is this what my people see when they see me with that white girl? but look, we cool now. We cool. I love all women, but that was 2017 was a time. But yeah,
that was 2017.
Yeah,
10 years ago.
I was a senior in high school when the movie came out.
Wow.
I think it had to have been after 27. That movie's not that.
I know.
Really? Yeah, 2017. Yeah.
I don't appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure. You're welcome for that.
No.
And then Black Panther, because obviously it was like it meant so much to me seeing to me that was a representation of Black positivity. Like, for example, because I'm tired of seeing like Black movies where it's like we're always in like some type of turmoil or despair. It's like seeing the Black man come on top, and he's like the king of a hidden country, like in Africa. It's like, man, we need more of this. The only reason why it's not ranked higher as much, Kenny, exactly. that posed it damage. But the reason why I don't rank Black Panther higher, because there was one point where the CIA was helping the Black man, and in what universe is the CIA helping the Black community? That's just me, right?
But not unless they can get something out of it.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, you know what? But I still love the movie. Obviously, rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. He was one of my personal favorite actors. He's just incredibly talented individual.
Yeah.
Do the Right Thing. That was actually one of the first few Black movies I ever saw. Because I have people on my dad's side, like they're very old school, so they're very like for the people. So when they showed me that, it was like, man, this is like, and like it kind of opened my third eye in a way. So I technically saw it when I was in high school. They waited till I got a little bit older to see it, but like when I got to that appropriate age, they showed it, and I was like, man, that was amazing. It was just amazing. I loved it. That's the movie that made me like a real true fan of Spike Lee and his creative direction. So that's one of my personal favorites. Friday, S tier comedy. I don't think there's much more that needs to be said about it. It's just flat out hilarious. And American Fiction. Now, the reason why that's on my list is because it really highlights a lot of issues that I have with Hollywood when it comes to like how they want to like illustrate Black art and all that. Where it's like, hey, Black man, you can have this, but you gotta do a little bit of second job for the white man. It's like, no. Or it's like they try to, display Black people as like, like ghetto or hood. And it's like, no, that's actually a stereotype. Like, I just don't like where it's like, oh, the Black man, y'all gonna struggle, y'all gonna do this. And it's like, well, yeah, but you always want to make us struggle and not give us some sort of happy ending, right? So that's just me. I just don't like the way Hollywood tells Black stories. I can go on for days, but I'm gonna cut it short. But I think these 5 films just kind of like represent me in a way, and I love them all. But that Get Out movie, that one hit a little different, but
all the time. Yeah,
Get Out documentary.
Yeah. Feel personally attacked. Love
like,
that.
damn.
Okay, awesome. Any other comments on this list? I think this is a solid list.
So the funny thing is, the reason why I didn't pick TJ for this list, I was like, he's too young for Do the Right Thing. I don't know if he's actually seen it.
Yeah, fair.
That's interesting about the strategy that you think about. Does this match this person's age group or what they like? Yeah, I think that was a little bit of a red herring there. So that was nice. Okay, cool. Well, it looks like we got only one person who got this correct. I wonder who it is.
Why?
Only one person.
Wow.
I wonder who it was.
Of course, it was
I
TJ.
wonder.
Wouldn't it be funny if I got my own list wrong?
That'd be
It would
crazy. I
be.
thought about that. I think I'll be the one person to do that.
Yeah.
I thought he did, but then he was like, nah.
Right. Okay, cool. Let's move on to our next question. Question 3. Whose top 5 list is this? All right, we have The Wood, The Color Purple, Black Dynamite, Boomerang, and The 5 Heartbeats. Is it Travis, CC, myself, or Terrence? Oh my gosh, 4
Dang.
people got this right.
I got it
That's an
wrong.
old head
I'm
list
not
if
good
I
at this.
ever seen an old head list.
What up? They ain't let me pick.
I was just
Good.
about to say there was only
Good.
there was only 5 people. Kenny, are you still in?
Yeah, I'm in. They just won't let me pick.
Don't pick it now. Don't pick it now.
Damn, you're not gonna let him pick his own list?
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
That's wild.
Oh, interesting. Okay, Kenny, if it's not working for you, then we can start the quiz.
Oh no. We all had bad days. What y'all talking about? Sorry, that's what the app says. The breakthrough is coming.
Uh-oh, looks like we've hit a bug.
Well, in the
I'm a-
meantime, while Kenny is figuring out what's going on, and Terrence, a lot of people were able to guess that this was your list. Tell us why you picked these movies.
As the resident old head, of course it was obvious this was my list. So, like I knew that when I saw the first list, I was like, all right, everybody's picking these super new movies. But for me, like movies and music are two things I love. For the most part, all of these movies have music in common. Boomerang has one of the greatest music, like one of the greatest soundtracks of all time. Boomerang, The Wood, very nostalgic. Like The Wood reminds me of me in high school, like me and my friends, me and my boys running around. Like I love rom-coms. I don't hide that fact. And I think this is one of the funniest and underrated Black rom-coms because of the teenage element. And of course, Tay Diggs being drunk on I can't think of her, Elise Neal's couch was one of my favorite scenes when he starts singing Make It Last Forever. Hilarious. The color, I hate struggle movies. Like I hate slave movies. I hate struggle movies, but The Color Purple hit different
I
because
agree.
as a kid, like I remember watching this in just Whoopi Goldberg, Suge Avery, like the You Show Is Ugly. Me and my sister used to say that to each other all the time because we're just trolls and that's all we did as kids. Black Dynamite is the funniest movie I think I've ever watched. And like it's so funny. It should not be as funny as it is. I remember I was at a barbershop and they had bootleg movies because the barbershop is a front for bootleg movies. Most black barbershops are just fronts for bootleg movies. Like they don't actually cut that many people's hair, but they do sell all the bootleg movies, at least in New York City. And I remember watching, like I walked in and it was like halfway into the movie in the scene with Arsenio Hall and all of the pimps and drug dealers. That scene was on and I couldn't even stay straight while the dude was cutting my hair because I was just laughing so hard. It's such a silly movie. It's hilarious. Then we get to Boomerang, which is like we talk about I hate struggle movies. This is Eddie Murphy, Marcus. Like he was super smooth. He didn't have a struggle story. He just was successful. He's a successful black man doing his thing in advertising. And then it was Halle Berry, like prime Halle, like before Monsters Ball Halle Berry, like when she was Halle Berry. Then the 5 Heartbeats, like the 5 Heartbeats is it was a toss up between the 5 Heartbeats and Dreamgirls for like my favorite musical movie.
Okay.
Or The Wiz. That's in there too.
The Wiz. Let's go.
But Robert Townsend is the most underrated human being in Hollywood. Period. Black, white, whatever you want to call him.
Agreed.
Robert Townsend just did everything with what he could, and The Five Heartbeats is the perfect movie to me. Eddie Kane, like coming out in the rain, singing nights like this. Like there's so many quotables in that movie. And then Leon, that was the yes. Leon, that was the first time he was like, Leon ended up being in every black musical movie after that. I felt like I love these movies. Like there's 5 perfect movies to me.
Love that. Okay. Any other thoughts on this list? I think this is a solid list, even though I have never seen Black Dynamite. I think that's, and I don't remember much of Boomerang.
Black Dynamite is hilarious.
So good.
I just added that to my list while he was talking.
Bruh, it was between Black Dynamite and Undercover Brother for me.
Undercover Brother
I was
is
like,
awesome.
I saw both of those around the same time. I'm like, I love these movies.
They are both hilarious. Only thing, so I know, like I've seen ish all of these movies. So I have not seen The Five Heartbeats. That's something I need to knock out.
Oh my god! Where is your black
Classic.
card? Oh
And you
God.
gotta
I got a 99 on the black movie quiz. Actually, while looking this up, I was like, oh, I have not seen a lot of black movies.
I'm already there. All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
And I feel like I've only seen The Wood from the middle of the movie on, because whenever it was on TV, it was just like in the middle. Like I've never seen it from beginning to end, but I have seen it. But yeah, this is
You have not seen it. If you caught it from the middle, you
I saw it at a barbershop
some of the
once.
funniest scenes. It's such a great movie.
Yeah. I didn't see The Wood till I was much older. Probably just like maybe eight-ish years ago when I watched it. Because I mean, the Wood also reminds me of like The Best Man, those types of movies, and so sometimes it's hard to distinguish them for me too.
I think they came out the same time too, like
that
literally
sounds right.
within a month of each other. I think The
Yeah,
Wood and The Best Man came out.
There's one movie I'm really curious to see if it's on anybody's list, and I guess we'll talk about that after everybody's list happens. But yeah, I'm really curious. Yeah.
Okay, cool beans. All right, well, if we are done with
Is it Pootie Tang?
No, no.
That was also going to be on my list.
I've never seen that one.
Oh man!
Booty Tank.
Oh man!
You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it.
I agree.
I said there was a lot on the list.
It's a must watch. It's silly.
Kiara, can I get the pin so I can get back in?
Oh,
It's at the bottom
down
of the
here
screen.
at the bottom.
Is it? Oh yeah, look! Wow, it's small.
589168. We'll give you a second. Before people getting it right, it looks like some people are going to be climbing in the ranks.
Not me.
All headless. You're right.
You said not me. CC,
Yeah,
you
when
got
it
it
comes-
wrong.
I'm down for a game, but I'm gonna come last like 99% of the time.
Hold on.
Nah. You would have come second to
Believe
last
in
because
yourself.
I'm
You gotta
come
believe in
last.
yourself.
Like,
Cece.
I'm just saying. I'm just here for a good time.
All right, I'm in as Kenny too because they said you can't log in because there's already a Kenny. I'm like, hold on.
Yes, I'm trying with it. That's interesting. That's interesting. Yeah.
Doppelganger. Okay, let's see. Oh, TJ is on fire. He has 3 correct answers in a row. With 2,700 plus points. But Wilson, of course, is on the list. We got Terrence on the list and Travis too. So we're working our way through, y'all. Let's keep going. Question number 4. Whose top 5 list is this? We have Waves, Black Dynamite, Sorry to Bother You, Ali, and I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. Is it TJ, Travis, Kenny, or Wilson?
I feel like right after I pick my answers, I think this is somebody else's list. Right after I pick
Okay, we got 5 correct answers. We got Travis here. Okay, Travis, tell us about your list.
Yep. So just like everybody said, Black Dynamite is one of those movies that me and my friends can quote to this day. We literally sat down one day and just had the soundtrack playing and just sang all the songs. Like, it was ridiculous. I love the movie for what it was. Ali, to me, is Will Smith's best acting movie. It's hard for me to say he should have won, but he was going up against Denzel Washington in Training Day, so he had to take that L. So I'm Gonna Get You Sucker was my first introduction to the Wayans brothers. I was a little kid when that came out, so my uncles and cousins all had that one playing. So I've seen it on VHS, DVD, all the updated versions. I watched it too many times. It's a classic. Sorry to Bother You threw me off when I first saw it.
Did
it. Everything about that movie, I was like, what is going on? I was trying to keep up with the story, but it left too many vivid memories in my mind, even with the horse people. It was a lot, but I got to keep it there. It was something I'll never forget. And Waves was a movie that honestly, it showed me a rich black family. They're doing what they can, but you saw that they had problems. Them problems were very extreme to be dealing with, and it's a lot to take in. And I know it can be for a lot of people to take in. Just when you get to the point where you think the movie's over, then you got a whole nother 30, 45 minutes to go. And it's a lot to take in, but it's a beautiful story to see how fathers treat sons, fathers treat daughters, new relationships, how people feel about that. And it was a lot to take in, but I appreciated everything that it had. The music and the cinematography was beautiful.
Okay, nice, cool. Any other comments on this list? I feel like your list had the most movies that I hadn't seen before. I have not seen Waves, had never even heard of it. I still haven't seen Black Dynamite, of course, and Ali, I haven't watched that either.
Ali is great, and Jamie Foxx is great in it too. Jamie Foxx is amazing.
I had no idea he was in that movie.
Yeah, he plays his trainer, man.
Yeah,
his trainer. Yeah, Bundy. Yeah, and he got the ball cap. Like, he's great in the movie. He does a different voice and everything, just like Jamie can do. But yeah, great movie. I've never seen Waves. I've always wanted to see Waves because the poster is dope. And I've never seen I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. What you say? All right, cool. Next one.
I don't understand why.
It's funny. The way that I saw Waves was somebody put like a, oh man, I'm a date myself, but there was these things back in the day, okay, where people took anime and they put it on YouTube and they put music on it.
Yeah.
Right? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Yeah. There were Dragon Ball Z fighting scenes, but it was Linkin Park in the background. All right. So somebody did that same thing. I forgot what it's called, but they did that with Waves to Kendrick Lamar's the song that he's talking about his father in the Mr. Morales.
Oh, okay.
I forgot that one.
Yeah,
the name of that song.
Yeah.
But, and that's how I like found out about Waves. And then I saw the movie and I was like, oh, this movie. I mean, I already knew Sterling K. Brown is in it, so I was like, I already know it's gonna be great.
Oh yeah.
But damn, that movie's good. I'm surprised to see it on your list.
Why y'all didn't call us an old head list? Because I'm gonna get you something.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I actually did go see I'm Gonna Get You Sucker in the theater. Like
Oh wow.
every movie on my list, with the exception of Black Dynamite, I went and saw in the theater too.
That's fine.
How much was the popcorn when you went to go see? I'm gonna
come on, man! Don't do it like that.
I don't
do
eat
it like
popcorn.
that.
Like, I don't eat popcorn.
Oh, you don't
hate
eat popcorn. Interesting.
I don't eat popcorn.
I also hate popcorn. Thank you.
I am
agree.
Anti-popcorn.
I agree.
But it was not what it costs now. That's what I'm.
He had the 85-cent popcorn with the 15-cent refills.
Damn, y'all doing it. The
The
pictures moved? Did the pictures move back then?
It did. There was somebody in the back.
It was a Nickelodeon.
Somebody was in the back cranking it up. His own
Cigarette burns.
Pearl.
Yeah.
Oh man, hilarious. I will say, I'm gonna get you, sucker. I love that movie. Keenan, it's just great. It's hilarious, and I may be getting it confused with a different one, but is what's his name? Chris Rock in it. Ribs.
Yes.
Yes.
Let me
Oh
get
my
one
gosh,
rib.
it's one of my.
I
yes.
show him hungry.
Yes. I love that scene. If you just watch that scene, it'll make you want to watch the whole movie. It is so funny. It's so funny. It's so good. Ooh. Okay. Did y'all hear that?
Was that a dragon?
That was my dog. He howls.
Wow.
Oh, that's what that was.
You mean your wolf, ma'am? You have a wolf.
Yeah, I'm like, y'all hear that?
He does this thing. We have a fire station nearby the house, and the sirens make him howl. So.
Oh, he think it's people calling.
I think so. I don't know.
He one of them wolves from Zootopia that they hear one wolf.
Oh,
Exactly.
man.
Sometimes we howl with him just to rile him up. That's my dog Bo. Okay, y'all. Well, we got 5 people who got this right, which I think is fantastic. It's probably the best ratio we've had so far. So let's see who's on the leaderboard. Okay, TJ's still at the top, but we see Terrence and Travis are making their way uptown. Okay, cool. Let's keep it moving with question number 5. Whose list is this? We got The Equalizer, White Chicks, Beauty Shop, Big Mama's House 2, and Django. Is it myself, Terrence, Cece, or does this belong to our wild card?
I screwed
I'm
it
gonna be
up.
shocked if I get this right.
No, I got this wrong. I felt it.
Oh my god.
Terrence, I think you just got to take a beat. You say that every time you pick.
Because I did. I got it wrong. I picked the wild card. And then I was like, oh, this is Cece's. I should have known. I should have known.
I got it wrong too.
I knew it. I knew it after I picked the answer.
I threw a Hail Mary. I said, I hope I'm right. I knew it, thank God. I think
Okay.
the Equalizer kind of gave it away for me.
And that's why I thought it might be Cece, but I was like, Beauty Shop. I don't know. She liked that joint.
Love that joke.
All right, Cece, tell us about your list.
So yeah, I mean, a brief summary. I love violence and I love to laugh. That's in all of those, amidst all of those in the top 5. Yeah, I rewatched Equalizer this morning. Like I love that movie. I love vengeance. I love when bad guys get got. And Equalizer.
I love vengeance. It's crazy.
I do.
She put her Batman mask on when she said that too. I love vengeance.
With the sword right behind her.
From Kill Bill. Yep, no games. But yeah, I've always been drawn to that, and Equalizer gave me that and more. And I watched Men on Fire. That's also one of my favorite movies.
Okay.
And I didn't like the way that it ended there. And Equalizer, to me, even though it wasn't related, it gave me some closure because Men on Fire messed me up. So Equalizer gave me some closure, especially if you watched the most recent one, the third one. I was I was having a good old time at the movies. But that's probably number 1 for me. White Chicks, hilarious. A lot of quotables in there. Just the Wayans Bros doing their thing. It was hilarious. This is when I lived in Ohio. I watched this with my sister like daily. Like during the summer, we just watched it every day and just laughed. Same with Beauty Shop. We got Queen Latifah in there, seeing her story, Black woman trying to run her own business, coming against hurdles, and then just the comedy.
White man trying to keep her down.
Yeah. And then just the line, the quote in there, it's not super duper inappropriate, but hearing the words, it's hotter than the jalapenos coochie out here. That I was like, what? Rewind that. I was like, I think I'm gonna love this movie. Yes. That's just
That
one
is
of many
hilarious.
crazy stuff in there. So yeah, I absolutely love that movie. Makes me laugh to this day. I put Baby Sis on. I feel like that's my job to put on to these movies here. So that one, and then I'm trying to look at the pictures for the other. What's the other ones?
Big
Django.
Mama's
Django.
House too. Django.
Yeah, like I said, I love Vengeance. I remember my experience at the movie theaters when I watched it. I loved it. I don't love every second. You know, I'm like y'all. I don't love struggle movies and just seeing a struggle and slavery, all of that, and just being just mad depressed. But what we got out of it, I'm like, that's more like it. That's what I like to see. If I can watch movies like this, if this is the outcome I'm getting. So that one for sure. And yeah, that's it. That's Big Mama's House. Yeah, watched that a ridiculously amount of times. I love Martin Lawrence. I grew up watching the Martin Show. I love the first one, but the second one, I don't know. I just kept rewatching that one like a crazy amount of times. Then I also saw him working with in this one he was working with a white family, and especially growing in Ohio, I love seeing like different types of people like working together, being cool with each other, melting pot. That's my vibe. So seeing that displayed in Big Mama's House 2 in a funny, ridiculous, comedic way, had a lasting impression on me. So, yeah, I like to laugh and I like violence. There we go.
Okay, cool. All right. Cece, I feel like you have a unique list here. I think it's interesting to think of a movie called White Chicks as a black movie. I think that is.
You want to talk about
Okay,
Yes.
raise your hand if you saw the version of White Chicks that had an extended like dirty scene in it. Because I feel like thank you. Only a few people
think I have seen
know
that.
what it is.
Maybe.
There's like
Maybe
a
I didn't
know there was an
slumber
extended
party
cut.
sleepover extra like extended edition part. Okay.
Oh, the
only one
sleepover?
person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sound like I need to stay away from it.
So inappropriate.
easy white
But
chocolate?
hilarious.
Yo,
Yes, and then making my way downtown. Like it's just I use it if I'm on my way to someone or somewhere. I'll text making my way downtown. I love that movie. I love it.
One of my favorites is Somebody Get This Jigaboo.
Yes,
Didn't they tell you this was an all-white party?
yes.
Exactly.
yo, when he had them whistles, oh my
Crazy. That's the type of energy I need.
I also am a fan of Beauty Shop, but I'm afraid that it doesn't hold up as well today. I may review it. There are some elements to it where I'm like,
I gotta see it. Like, but I will say that the barbershop / beauty shop like franchise like just is not talked about enough. Like
I agree.
all three of those movies are good, or at least well spoken of. Like, because obviously I haven't seen Beauty Shop, but Barbershop 1 is great. Barbershop 2 is really good, and a lot of people like Beauty Shop.
Yeah. I like Barbershop too, but as a black woman, Beauty Shop just spoke to me.
For sure.
I was surprised my mom let me watch it. I was like,
I can see that.
12, 11, maybe. I don't know. She's like, oh, okay.
I can't remember because I saw them all at the same time. Is that the one where the dude's selling the dress? That's Beauty Shop or Barbershop?
That's barbershop.
That's Barbershop? My bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
You good?
This
You good?
was
But I love that scene too. It's $25.
Love that. All right, y'all. Let's check out the leaderboard. Okay, so we got 3 people who got this one right. So TJ still on top with a complete winner streak, but of course Travis and Cecilia not too far behind. All right, let's keep going. We're about halfway through, so we do have some time to catch up. Number 6, whose top 5 list is this? We have Soul Food, Waiting to Exhale, Dreamgirls, American Fiction, and Sister Act 2. Is it the wild card, TJ, Kenny, or myself? Okay. Oh my gosh. What the heck? How did
by
you
the
all
way,
know?
Kiara,
Yes.
the movie I was looking for was Soul Food. I was trying to see if anybody had it on their list.
Yes, yes, of course. I mean, why not? So this was my list and everyone guessed it. I don't know if it's because we're whittling down and there are less people to guess from or if people just know. But yes, Soul Food, of course, is one of my favorite movies. I feel like it shows a Black family in a really realistic light. And I think the only thing that I take issue with is that they made Terry the villain when she was the victim. That really is my, only hang up. And it has an amazing soundtrack that was produced by Babyface. Like, you really can't go wrong. You got the best 90s Black stars in there. Like, it's the best, right? And then you get to watch them make the amazing food that we grew up with. It's amazing. Waiting to Exhale. Love that movie. Directed by Forrest Whitaker. To my knowledge, the only film that he's ever directed. But we have 4 Black lady legends, including Angela Bassett and Whitney Houston, Loretta Devine, and then her name is escaping me. I want to call her Robin Givens, but she's not Robin Givens. She's married to Antoine Fuqua, and I can't think of her name. But anyways, the 4 amazing ladies. Love the focus on their relationships throughout time. It takes place over a year. I've reviewed it before. It's amazing. Also, really great soundtrack that only features women on it, which was Whitney Houston's idea. So, love that one. We also have Dreamgirls, another woman-centered movie. Freaking love that movie. It's turning 20 this year, like in December, so I'm really excited to review it. But I feel like this is Beyonce's best acting. It's not saying much, but it is her best acting. We have, of course, freaking Jamie Foxx, Eddie Murphy, and we have Jennifer Hudson. And this is where, her star was really, took off and was really born. And
100.
it's so interesting to see where she is 20 years later with her own talk show. We have amazing music and amazing story. And, this movie gave the stage play or the Broadway play a new life. And we got a bunch of good music out of it. Great performances. American Fiction, probably the only more modern item on my list here. I saw this when me and my husband were on vacation in Arizona. It was like a limited showing. And I was like, this is the best movie I've seen in years. Not only is it thought-provoking, it touches on topics that are of interest to like an age group that doesn't get catered to very often, which is like middle age. Like when we think about, it also touches on like the genderedness of who takes care of aging parents. And like, it touches on these other topics that we don't talk about very often. And going back to what I think it was TJ was saying earlier about how operating in a world where there is a dominant perspective, how even your perspective has to be catered to their lens. And how annoying that is. Instead of getting to be your authentic self, you have to make it into something else. But then we also get to challenge the person who's upset by that because of his limited view or perspective on what it means to cater to that specific audience. I thought it was well-rounded. There's romance, there's challenging homophobia in Black families. Like there's so many good things in that story. So I really love that movie.
And it's got Sterling K. Brown, so
Yes. Tis true. And finally, Sister Act 2. One of my favorite movies to rewatch. Amazing music. We have a bunch of stars who went on to do fantastic things, including freaking Lauren freaking Hill, who I'm so pissed off that she didn't stay acting. Oh my gosh. But of course, we also have Ryan Toby, who was like the one who hit the high note when Jesus washed or whatever. He wrote a bunch of songs on Usher's Confessions and went on to to be a member of City High that sang that tragic song with the bumping beat. What would you do if someone's at home? Jennifer Love Hewitt is also in it. So there's like a bunch of different stars that came out of it. And we have these inner city children who are singing to save their school. And even though there's a tragic element to it, it does not feel tragic. There's hope. There's joy. There's people on the corner singing their shoulda, coulda, wouldas. We get like a younger Cheryl Lee Ralph telling Lauryn Hill not to sing. Like, are you kidding? But it's just amazing, and it has like super good rewatch value. I love that movie so much. So that's my list. Okay, I'll open the floor. Y'all have any thoughts?
So American Fiction is great. I absolutely love it. Everything that you already mentioned, but like I feel like my favorite. There's a lot of favorite parts, and most of my favorite parts of this movie derive from the fact that we're talking about how Black people are portrayed from the standpoint of professors, doctors, and people who are living the professions that most of the time we're not cast in. Like they're literally like a upper middle class to upper middle class family who own a beach home amongst like other property and stuff like that. And it's just like I never see that, and then to have that conversation is dope. I think my favorite part of the movie is when they're debating about what book should win the award, and they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna go with I forget what the name of it. I know it's a curse word. I forget what the name of the book is, but they're like, no,
Niggas in Paris.
Was that it? I don't think that was it. I don't think that was it. Nah, but they like, yeah, we don't think that book should win, and then the white people are like, yeah, but we have to listen to Black voices. While two Black people are telling them that's not the book that should win. I was like, yo, this is hilarious and accurate. But yeah, that movie is phenomenal. I was like dumbfounded or flabbergasted, whatever, when the sister died. I was just like, what just happened?
Mm-hmm.
I almost turned the movie off because I'm a big Tracy Ellis Ross fan. I was like, "What just happened?" Like, I didn't see that in the theater. I saw that like the next year after it came out, and I was just like, "What did that just happen?" I think I might have to check out. I'm glad I didn't, but that was very, very.
My bad for the spoiler.
Upsetting.
My bad.
No, but that's what I was talking about the like gendered idea. It says one sister and two brothers, and it's the sister who was left to take care of the ailing mother. She went through a divorce. She started smoking again, and then she died. And it's like, who took care of her? Yep. You know, it makes sense to me that she would pass away from all of that stress. So I think that's something that people really do not talk about or show in movies and television. So
I do have a question.
Go ahead.
I have a question, Kara. You great list. What is the best soundtrack from your list?
Oh wow!
Best soundtrack
from your list. The best soundtrack.
So I haven't paid attention to American Fiction soundtrack, so that's out.
That one's out. That one wasn't the one anyway.
Sister Act 2, fantastic soundtrack, but children's choirs, like, I can't get with them all the way, so we're gonna say no on that one. So it has to be the top three here. I would have to say I'm between Waiting to Exhale and Soul Food. If I had to pick one, Waiting to Exhale has so many stars on it. Aretha Franklin, Patti LaBelle, TLC, Brandy, Whitney Houston herself. Even though I really love the Soul Food soundtrack, I think Waiting to Exhale edges it out a little bit more. There's a Shaka Khan is also on the Waiting to Exhale one. She does her rendition of My Funny Valentine, and I freaking love that, like her version. It's so good. So I think Waiting to Exhale is going to take the cake for me.
I respect that.
Good
so hold on. You telling me that you like Beyonce's performance in that over Wild Wild West? That's messed up.
Beyonce was in Wild Wild West.
Was in Wild Wild West?
Wait, Beyonce,
no,
that was Beyonce in Wild Wild West.
No, none of them
No.
people was in Wild Wild West.
Nah, you sure?
No.
I'm 100% sure.
I would take her in Obsession more than I would take her in.
Oh,
what's
damn.
it,
I
Obsessed?
forgot about
Obsessed.
it.
Obsessed
something
or
like that.
Obsession?
Yeah, I think it was
It was-
Obsession.
No, it was obsessed. It was obsessed.
It was Obsessed?
Obsessed. Yeah, because there's a movie called
with that girl
Obsession
from
coming out
Heroes?
this year. Obsessed. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the only other good performance I kind of liked from her was Carmen, a hip opera.
Oh God.
I feel like she did. She did decent. That's a deeper cut.
That is a deeper MTV cut. Yes, I remember that. I remember watching that live. And I was
I hate that I
very,
know that.
very
Okay.
disturbed.
Oh dear.
All right, y'all. Well, look, here's our leaderboard. TJ has been answering all of the questions correctly, so he is in the number one spot. But next up, we have Travis and
captain.
Cece. So, y'all, we got a few more questions. Question number 7. Whose list is this? We have Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse, counting as one. We have Creed, Bad Boys, Black Dynamite, and American Gangster. Okay, it's Kenny. Only one person got this one wrong. All right, Kenny. Tell us about your list that technically has 6 movies on it.
I don't know why I cannot pick between Into or Across the Spider-Verse. Both of those movies, like every time I think about those movies, I'm like, which one do I like better? I really don't know. But yeah, Across the Spider-Verse or Into the Spider-Verse, like within the first 5 seconds of that movie, I was in tears. Just watching like little Miles like drawing on his his keypad, singing, just being a kid, walking around his neighborhood, like this stuff like that, especially like in superhero movies that you just don't see, right? And especially like he's Black and Puerto Rican, and that's part of my family as well. And I was just like, I feel like super represented right now. But yeah, there's a lot of emotional parts of that movie that I absolutely love. When his dad is standing outside of the door and Miles is tied up, and his dad just giving a speech after Miles' uncle died. I was just like, yo, this is crazy. So I absolutely love Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse. Like, I just love the whole theme, the whole idea of, I'm going to do my own thing when everybody's trying to tell Miles who he should be and who he can be. Like that, like those two movies together are just a marriage of perfection, in my opinion. And then you got Creed. Creed is funny for me because when the Creed trailer dropped, I was like, why would they even put this trash out? Who is this skinny nigga? What is we doing with, like, because Rocky was my favorite franchise. Lo to the behold, years later, Creed I love more than Rocky. But yeah, Creed was just amazing from the standpoint of like him trying to become, or him trying to like figure out who he was like as a person, even though he was the son of Apollo Creed, but like not even like from his main family. Like, he was abandoned. So like and also you can't go wrong with seeing Felicia Rashad in anything. But yeah, like I really love that movie. I love the end fight where he's like, let me throw in the towel. I was like, no. It's like, why? Because I gotta prove it. Prove what? That I matter. Like I was like, yo, tears. Like a lot of stuff you're gonna see tears, except for the next one because I don't think I shed tears on Bad Boys. Bad Boys is just great because like you never see a 2 black lead buddy cop movie, and they were both funny. And the plot of Bad Boys, when you really think about it, is a plot of what should be the sequel and not the first one. Like the plot of the first movie is they switch places and you just met these characters. And usually you don't do that until like the second movie or whatever. But they did it in the first and it was hilarious the entire time. And then the notable quotables from that movie are abundant. From now on, that's how you drive. Like I love that movie. So yeah, it's so much dope stuff. And it's like an action movie. The action was dope. Like all of it was dope. So I absolutely love Bad Boys. I did debate between Bad Boys 1 and 2, but I ended up choosing Bad Boys. Black Dynamite, we've already talked about. You know what I'm saying? Chocolate Giddy Up. Like all this stuff from them hot ass coat hangers. Would you like that? Like it's so much funny stuff from that movie that you could just quote. But Black Dynamite, I sell drugs to the community. Like I quote these joints all the time. So yeah, Black Dynamite is just amazing. And American Gangster was actually a very late edition, which my whole list was a late edition. Sorry, Kiara. I sent that drawing to her like at the last minute. But I had to put something from Denzel on here, and I keep talking about notable quotables like American Gangster. Sorry, I forgot. American Gangster has so many like notable quotables, like it's $50,000 alpaca. You blocked that, like that, like they tried to kill my wife, like all that from Denzel in this movie is just like amazing. It's like his peak acting, especially in the last scene where he ends up becoming a snitch on his whole crew. It's like he smacks the coffee cup to the side and just talks about how he grew up. Man, like I absolutely love that movie. It's probably, in my opinion, Denzel's best acting performance. He's had a lot of them, so that's hard to say. But yeah, like I love American Gangster. So yeah, that's my list. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Any thoughts on this one? I feel like you have some unique picks on here so far.
You're allowed to have 2 and 1 because Spider-Man's cool.
There you go.
Yeah, look, got to cross the Spider-Verse right here.
Mm-hmm.
That one is that scene when it's not Miles, but when Gwen, like they played her like theme song and she started like, at the beginning. I could not. The way that I got out of my seat was like, oh my god! Like the way it made my body feel, like that does not happen a lot. I can't remember the last time that happened.
The art direction in that movie is insane, absolutely, because they're all animated differently, which is crazy.
Upside down cityscape is still my background for everything.
Yeah.
And then you got the soundtrack too.
Yo, the soundtrack for the second movie is insane. Insane. It's the first time I actually liked the Coi Leray song.
That's true though.
You ain't wrong.
Yeah.
That's the only song I can name from her.
I'm so old. I don't even know who that is.
You ain't missing much.
So okay, y'all, am I mistaken? Is she Benzino's daughter or not?
That's correct.
Yeah.
She don't claim him though.
Know who that is? Yeah.
I mean, would you?
I would not.
No.
I would not claim Benzino.
Yeah, but I think this is a great list. So far, you're the only one who has mentioned Bad Boys or American Gangster. So yeah, okay, cool.
Oh, and Creed took place in Philly, so
that's why I wasn't. That's why it wasn't on my list. Kenny knows.
Oh my
what did Philly do? T is a Philly hater, yo.
It's a running joke.
Yeah.
I don't like cheesesteaks. I don't like cream cheese.
I don't like cheesesteak. Cream cheese.
None
Nothing to do with Philadelphia.
No.
And he
like
taught
running upstairs.
Tessa Thompson how to say John.
Wait, who taught Tessa Thompson?
Michael B's character taught Tessa Thompson how to say John. Which he did it effectively because the way she said it, she said it's John. He was like, no.
She was half deaf, okay? She was half deaf in that movie, okay? She couldn't hear.
From Philly, I know that ain't it. I know that ain't it.
Oh man,
that is hilarious. That's hilarious. Okay, all right, y'all. So 5 people got that one right. So let's take a look. All right. TJ is still on his streak. He has 6,200 plus points, but Travis and Cecilia not too far behind. Let's go to question number 8. Whose top 5 list is this? You should be able to get it if you've been paying attention. Blue Streak, Harlem Nights, Friday, Black Panther, and Django. Is it our wild card, TJ, Wilson, or CC?
I was about to say, how did I get this one wrong?
The correct answer is...
It took a little minute.
I appreciate the inclusion.
The The correct answer is the wild card. And so, in order for us to not get to the bottom of the list and you all to obviously know who it belonged to, I asked my husband to share his top 5 black movies list here. So, my husband Calvin put this list together.
I see
and
he
it
also
has
likes violence.
yes. But some of the unique ones here are Blue Streak, as well as Harlem Nights. But I think all of the other ones have been mentioned before. So yeah, these are some of his faves. I didn't watch Harlem Nights until I was in college. One of my college friends showed it to me, and I thought it was freaking hilarious. And I don't know how I went my life without watching it. But it has so many amazing black characters in it. I freaking love Della Reese. Like, it has a lot of quotables too. I'm into it. It's good.
I too saw Harlem Nights in the movie
Black
theater.
Panther love.
Okay.
I love that.
That was like a black event, like in Harlem.
I believe
was
it.
Going to see Harlem Nights in the movie theater.
Of course. I mean, freaking Richard Pryor. You can't get better than that. And so many of them have passed on since then. So it really is like a special movie even now. So yeah. All right, y'all. So these last 2 questions that we're about to come up with are really about if you've been paying attention this whole time. So let's kick it off with the leader, TJ, again. But Cecilia, you're in second place now. You moved on
right now.
T,
Right
you are
now.
in third.
Just you wait.
All right, let's move on to question number 9. Which 2 movies appeared the most across all top 5 lists? Was it Get Out and Black Panther, American Fiction and Black Dynamite, Black Panther and Black Dynamite, or Black Dynamite and Get Out?
I answered
There are 2 movies
it was
that
a 2-for-1 combo.
yes.
I think I screwed that one up. Yep.
I got it right.
Hey, I got it.
I went too fast. I just saw Black
Okay.
Dynamite and I hit it. This is the first answer I saw Black Dynamite and I just hit it.
I'm actually surprised at how many people pick Black Dynamite
Yeah.
Yeah.
because it feels
Yeah.
real niche, but it's apparently not.
Shows that we all know ball.
Black
You know.
people.
Yep.
We know what we like. So Black Panther and Black Dynamite each were on, I think, 3 people's list. So
What I love the most is black is in the title. That's the best part about it.
yes.
There you
I
go.
love that.
Make connections.
Love that. Okay, cool. All right, we're moving on. Who's on top of the leaderboard?
Hey, I made it on.
You're
Let's go.
Go.
Kenny two,
Yeah,
number
you're
2.
straight
Kenny
in
2.
But Cecilia, you got 6 in a row. Look at you in second place.
On
We've got
fire.
Travis in third.
Nice.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so y'all, it's the last question. Who had the most overlap with the other top 5 lists? So who had the least unique list? Was it Wilson, Kenny, our wild card, or was it TJ?
Damn, this is a tough one.
So this person had the most movies in common with other people.
Oh, most? Okay.
They had the most overlap, the most in common.
Yes. Okay.
Ah, damn.
Messed that one up.
I knew it.
The correct answer was TJ.
I should have.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I flat out guessed that one. I didn't even know I was the answer.
Okay, so TJ is the only person who had 4 movies in common with someone else on the list. So of his top 5, he only had one unique answer, which was Do the Right Thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So other people had more unique lists, but TJ, you had the most similar taste. Okay, so
Look
this is
at
the
that.
end of our quiz, y'all. Let's look at the podium. In third place, we have Travis. Woo woo. Congratulations. Second place, we have Cecilia. And in first place, of course, we
could it be?
have TJ.
I was locked
And
in.
in fourth place we had Terrence, and in fifth place we had Kenny, and whoever is left is at the end. So congratulations.
Damn.
Emotional damage.
Oh,
We gotta remain unnamed.
congratulations. Y'all figured out. Congratulations to TJ, of course. So that means you win a prize. And as first place winner, you are going to receive 2 movie tickets to the National Movie Theater chain of your choice. So your
Oh, hell
next your next
played
movie your next movie experience will be sponsored will be sponsored by Sub Media Reviews, and I expect a mention in the video. So good stuff. All right, let me stop sharing my screen so we can all see each other.
Hell yeah.
Okay, cool beans. All right, y'all. Did y'all have a good time? Was that fun?
Yeah, that was
Oh
great.
yeah, it was.
Okay,
I
cool.
learned about a lot of people's movie tastes that I would have never guessed.
Yo, did anybody else have like a real difficult time putting their list together?
Hey.
I had like
Yeah.
10
I did.
movies, and I really had to I debated for a while.
Yep.
Mine was gonna be 5 straight comedies with half of the ones that y'all mentioned, and I'm like, Black Dynamite gotta be on there. Undercover Brother gotta be on there. I'm gonna get you, sucker. Nobody mentioned Don't Drink Juice in the Hood.
Oh, don't
I
be a
wanted to
menace.
put it
Don't be a
on
menace in the
there.
hood.
Yeah.
My bad.
Unfortunately, I don't know that one.
Oh man.
Wow.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Oh,
It's not one of their better ones, but it is a classic.
Nah, it's not.
Personally. Yeah.
Just
No,
the
you
scene
got
where,
served?
just the scene where they. Oh, you got served.
Oh my
Oh,
You
god.
guys served. Yeah.
It's not a well written movie, but I freaking love it. I was a
It's just a good time.
It is. It is.
It's just a
very
good time.
Did
I almost put
do it.
Lion
Little
King on
Saint.
here, but I didn't.
Lion King would have been a good
that
one.
you can already. That's a black movie. I don't care what no one says. That's a black movie.
They're in Africa. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Surprised about how many people didn't have Sinners on their list. Because I ended up taking it off my list, even though I love it. But yeah.
I wanted to put it on there, but I was like, it's too fresh. I gotta
It's fresh.
think of some other stuff.
Yeah.
I think of rewatchability. Like I'll be totally honest. I think I've watched Sinners once after I watched.
I've only seen it once.
After I watched it the first time, and it was like the movies on my list. I'm 100% sure I've watched them at
Right.
least 100 times.
Yeah.
Like
same.
Yeah.
I haven't had the inclination to go back and like, let me just watch Sinners, man. Like let me just put that on. And no knock on Sinners. It just it don't hit the same like once you've seen it. You know,
Right.
I don't know.
It was my
To me.
number one movie last year, and I've still only seen it one time.
Yeah. Same.
I do need to rewatch it. I feel like the first time I watched it, I didn't get a good feel of which twin was who. I was still quite confused. They weren't distinguishable enough for me the first time. So I do need to rewatch it. One more again.
So when the movie first came out, I was in Minnesota. We was in Minnesota, me and my family, for a Kendrick Lamar concert, right? But we saw it the day before the concert, and we went to like a 12:45 showing. It was none but all white folks in the IMAX theater, right? But me and my family, it was crazy. It's like, Dad, hey, you see the exit, right? Just in case, right? But it was so funny because like all the scene, like all the like certain things that have like appeal to us, that apply to us, my whole family, we understood it. We laughed.
Everybody else did.
Everybody else is just like, oh, okay. They like it, hey.
Like the GOAT movie.
Yeah, no, for real.
I'm like, why y'all not laughing? Right? What's wrong with you?
Go could
And
have
then when
been.
it ended, and I remember when it ended, I was talking to my mom, my dad, my brother. We all loved it. We were talking about it. Everybody else was just quiet. I was like, it's for someone. It's like, okay. But that's my experience. I'm not trying to be. But yeah, that was a very interesting time. Minnesota.
I have a good feeling that in a couple years, if you do this game again, that GOAT will be on somebody's list. For sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't checked it out.
Might
You
be
all
on
know
mine.
they love to cast black people as animals in animated movies.
No. It's different. It's different.
Yeah.
It's different. Trust me.
So, I mean, Princess and the Frog didn't make anyone's list, even though I love that movie. A very
That is a
clear
good one.
black animated film outside of like Across the Spider-Verse. But yeah, it's just really interesting to see what your brain comes up with versus like things you didn't even think about that you might want to put on your list. So as we are closing, I'm going to give all of you an opportunity to share if you had any other honorable mentions or picks that you saw on someone else's list that you wish you would have put on yours. And then you can wrap up by telling everyone where they can find you and your content and all of your social media as well. So we can kick it off with the same order we did earlier. Cece, you going to share with us
okay.
your your answer to those two questions?
So yes, I did struggle a little bit because a lot of the movies on y'all's list I haven't seen. I'm a 1994 baby, and then as y'all can see on my list, the type of movies that I grew up watching and that I gravitated towards. So I struggled just coming up with 5 at first, and then when I actually thought about it, it was easy. But I did think about adding Blade on the list.
Blade.
I love Blade. Yeah, that was that was a great one. And I even thought about Nope as well. I love Nope. I know a lot of people didn't, but I loved it. I think I watched it at the movies
enjoyed
3
it.
times.
that's
Get
good.
Out 2 is a classic. But yeah, those 3. But Blade is the number one out of those 3 that I was struggling with putting on the list. And what was the other question? My bad. What was the other
Where can we find you? Your channel, your social media.
Yes, you can find me on YouTube at CC Clemens. I actually just recorded Predator Badlands reaction.
Hey.
So
Nice.
I got to work on getting that out and editing and working with the copyright guides. But that's the next one I have coming up. Then I do food content as well. That's on TikTok, which is at CC_Clemens. So that's why when you was talking about food, I'm like, you gotta stop. I'm a foodie. You can't do that. That's all I think about. But yeah, so I do that on TikTok and Threads. Any real time. If I'm at the movies and I'm sad, I'll post there. Quick thoughts after I post that on Threads. So if you're on that, that's at CC_Clemens. And that's it.
All right. Thanks so much for joining us today, Cece. Next up, we got Kenny. Kenny, tell us about your honorable mentions and where they can find you.
Yes, I had a couple honorable mentions. The one CC mentioned, Blade, was heavily considered. American Fiction, Remember the Titans, Life also had considered as well. Get Out for sure. Yeah, I think those are all my honorable mentions. Those. Life was definitely one, but Life is, the older I get, the sadder the movie Life gets. Like it's actually a really sad movie. But yeah, so for me, you can find me at my brain just froze. You can find me at It Could Be Movies, part of the It Could Be Whatever network. I also have a It Could Be Wrestling, It Could Be Games, and a It Could Be Bricks, where I build. I was about to curse, build stuff. But yeah, so we got all kinds of stuff going on. I'm like building Legos. You got your little, you know what I'm saying, your little Galactus Jones, and all kinds of stuff like that. So that's basically everywhere you can find me. Oh, yeah, you can also find me at Kenny Sparks YT on Threads. I'm super active on Threads. And yeah, hit me up.
All right. Cool beans. Thank you, Kenny. All right, Terrence, you're up next. Tell us about your honorable mentions and where the people can find you.
Well, my honorable mentions, I mentioned Dreamgirls. It was a toss up between Five Heartbeats and Dreamgirls. Love the music in Dreamgirls. Jennifer Hudson, like every time she sings You Gonna Love Me, I shed a thug stare. A movie that I just recently watched, I want to say maybe 2 years ago for a film class, Moonlight. I
That's a
did
great
not think
movie.
I would like this movie. I stayed away from it. It was just like, and that year that it won the Oscar, I love La La Land. La La Land is probably in my top 5 movies of all time. because I like music, love the acting. And I was like, there's no way. And then the Rival came out that year too, which was an incredible movie. And I was like, Moonlight, it can't be better than those two movies until I watched it. I would say a near perfect movie. So that was probably that was on the outskirts, but rewatchability is what knocked it off my list because I watched it for the film class. I think I watched it one more time. But that was on there. And then the movie that I wanted to put on there, but it's not considered a movie. I guess it would be a TV miniseries, When They See Us. Directed by what's her name? Oh my God.
Ava
what
DuVernay.
is that sister? Ava DuVernay. Growing up in Harlem, like Central Park 5, like literally, I want to say they were a year older than me when they got locked up. And everybody used to, like, I remember riding my bike through Central Park. Like, I could have been one of those kids. Me and my cousins could have been those kids had we just been out there that night. You know, like it just, that one hit home, and that immaculate movie, perfect miniseries, but I didn't consider it a movie, so I took that out there. And then Temptations. That's, if you haven't seen The Temptations, that's another miniseries that's just incredible. Like, if you haven't seen The Temptations, go watch The Temptations.
Not only is it so good as a movie or miniseries, I took my husband to see it when they were doing it live in play form when they came to Seattle. The story is exactly the same as you see on TV, but to watch them perform the music live, there's one song that they perform where I got chills, and I wish I wasn't a rule follower and that I had recorded it. Because I literally got chills all over my body. Like, it was so crazy. I think it was one of their less popular songs too that they were performing. Can't Get Next to You, I think, is the song that I'm thinking about.
I mean, that's a popular song.
One of like, yes, I hear what you're saying. Yes,
for the younger people, that ain't that ain't
yes.
That's the one that's sung by Coy Leroy, right? Coy Leroy.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
Coy Leroy is crazy.
That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Okay, Terrence, where can they find you and your channel?
You can find me at Have You Seen That with T on YouTube, where I do movie reviews. I've kind of gone away because, like, I'll be totally honest, these movies aren't that good. I went and saw How to Make a Killing yesterday and was just, it was a movie.
I liked it.
Had people saying words.
I liked it. That's it.
It was it was cool. But I am gonna my other channel where I cover more wrestling related content, the Island of Relevancy, every week, every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, where I'm at. We go on for 2 hours, talk about wrestling. And 2 weeks from now, March 5th, the new WWE game comes out, and that's going to be the game that I start streaming on my Island of Relevancy Twitch channel on YouTube, where just kind of breaking down the game and just having a good time.
Okay, cool beans. Well, thanks again for being here today, Terrence. And let's move on to Travis. Travis, tell us about your honorable mentions and where the peeps can find you.
Okay, I definitely wanted to put Get Out up there. I wanted Blade up there. Like, some of the other stuff I was thinking of, I was just like, I don't know if people are going to be feeling that. Like, I wanted to put Magazine Dreams up there. I thought Jonathan Major's performance was amazing. But that movie's there's a lot to take in.
It is a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never heard of Magazine Dreams.
It is a lot.
It's a lot.
It's good.
Different.
It's
good, but it's different.
Take some time to yourself after you watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would probably say the only other honorable mentions I would put would be Malcolm and Marie with Zendaya and Jonathan. I can't. Denzel. He got a long name.
Denzel, period.
And I'd probably also say Passing with Tessa Thompson. Those were like probably my other honorable mentions.
You need to see that.
Yeah,
Haven't
it's really
heard
good.
of
They're
that
both
one
on
either.
Netflix, so I would definitely say check them out if you haven't. You can find me and my friends on Candid at the Movies on all of the socials, same name. And if you want to hear about some of my funny stories in life or horrible dating stories, you can find me on TikTok at Travis Moyer 85.
Okay,
Right
nice,
on.
nice. So, thanks for joining us, Travis. I haven't collaborated with you yet, so I'm really excited that you
Hey, I
are here
appreciate y'all. I
today.
definitely want to collab with people more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
likewise.
for sure,
For
for
sure.
sure. Yes. All right, now Wilson, you're up.
What's up, guys? Actually, you can see my special guest over
Yes,
here.
settlers.
The reason I don't really record a lot, but honorable mentions. Like I said, a bunch of comedies were. I had like a whole top 5 comedies that are black, top 5 horrors that are black, top 5 dramas that are black. Like, and then I was like, I gotta pick one of each, and that's basically. But then I was like, you know what? Let me just do with movies that I definitely like T said, rewatch a lot. I do rewatch Sinners a lot. Sorry. Like, there's also specific scenes that I rewatch of Sinners. I don't rewatch the whole movie because sometimes it's a lot. It's a long ass movie. But there's like specific scenes that I be rewatching sometimes. But yeah, I wish I had put more Martin Lawrence, because I really do enjoy him. And seeing CC's list, I was like, damn, yeah, I did grow up watching them fucking Martin Lawrence show and The Fresh Prince, and I should have put, or Bad Boys, I should have put Bad Boys. Like, I had all these movies there, they were there, but I was like, I haven't watched Bad Boys in a while, you know what I mean? And I haven't watched a Martin Lawrence movie. Like, when you said Blue Streak, when your husband put Blue Streak on there, I immediately was like, tengo un gato en el pantalones, because that's my favorite line on that movie. And if you know, you know. And I'm like, damn, I love that movie. But, you know what I mean? And when he was a knight, too, I forgot the name of that one. But he was
Black Knight.
yeah,
Black
I
Knight,
love
yeah.
that one.
That's hilarious.
Like, you know what I mean? So I was like, damn, bro.
good.
Like, it's not good, but, you know what I mean? My VHS,
He had a good
you know
run.
what I mean? That VHS tape was overrun at my house. You know what I mean? I don't know if Space Jam counts, but Space Jam was
for sure.
my number
Yeah.
one. And then I'm like, you know what? Let me move it for something fresh, and I put Sinners in Space Jam spot, but Space Jam was the one that I rewatched as a kid over and over and over again. And I wanted to be like Mike, I had like Mike. That's another one that I was gonna put on there. But yeah, you guys can find me, like I said, useless skills, because I don't really have any useful skills, at YouTube and the TikToks for the kids. I will pronounce all of your artists wrong. Coy Leroy. Thank you very much.
That is hilarious.
Man.
Okay. Thank you, Wilson, for joining us today. All right, TJ, let's hear your honorable mentions.
Yeah, for sure. So 2 movies that I really wanted to be on the list, but I'm like, I don't know if I could do it. It was Black Klansman and If Beale Street Could Talk. I love those movies so much, and I'm like, I love them, but how often do I go back and watch them? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's not saying that they're bad, but it's like, for me to go and rewatch a movie, I gotta be like super duper invested to sit through like a whole 2.5 hour project. But those movies meant a lot to me. It kind of really expanded my horizon and my, my knowledge when it comes to like Black history and just being more in tune with my roots. So that's why those movies mean like a whole lot to me. But those are really my 2 biggest honorable mentions. Sinners was on there, but I'm like, I feel like it's still early to put it on that top 5. I'm like, I gotta let it mellow out some more. In fact, I don't think it's been a whole year since it's been out.
No.
It came out in April of last year. Yeah, it hasn't been a whole year yet. But at this point, it's probably going to end up being on there. I think Sinners is going to age like fine wine. I genuinely believe that.
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah. But as far as social medias, I'm on Instagram at Big Ballhead Guys. I came up with that name when I was in college, and I just ran with it ever since. I'm on YouTube, of course, TJ Billups. Again, I review movies, mostly the latest films that are released in theaters. I mainly use Instagram as my social media. I refuse to engage in TikTok because it ain't for me. It's not for me.
I feel that.
But yeah, catch me on YouTube and Instagram. So yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you, TJ, for joining us today. For my honorable mentions, I have a list over here. I wanted to add Friday because Friday is a classic, but decided against it. Black Panther, of course. I knew it was going to be on a lot of people's list, but it's amazing. And Kendrick Lamar doing the soundtrack. Amazing. Now, the one that I feel the most regretful about, and I didn't put on the list, similar to why people avoided putting Sinners on their list, was The Blackening. I enjoyed The Blackening.
It is
so much, but it feels too fresh. And it's like, we'll see how it holds up over the years. But I really, really enjoyed that film. So yeah. And if you want to check out anything related to Sup Media Reviews, you can find us on YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, and TikTok, all at Sup Media Reviews. And of course, y'all make sure you go and check out everyone's channels and social media here. I'll have them down below in the comments for you. And a huge thank you to everyone who participated today. Huge congratulations to TJ, who won our Black History Month quiz on the top 5 Black movies. And now, for those of you who are listening, we want to hear from you. Drop your top 5 Black movies in the comments below. Whose list did you agree with? Whose list was trash? Let us know. Let us know. Let us know down in the comments below. And once again, you can find all things Sup Media Reviews on YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, TikTok, and anywhere you listen to podcasts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss anything coming your way. Our next thing here at Sup Media Reviews is I'm going to be doing a review of Fat Girls, starring Monique, to kick off Women's History Month. We'll see how it aged. We'll get into it, okay? So thank you all so much for watching. Say bye, everybody. Say bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
We love Coming to America. Sorry we didn't mention it.
Oh, we did not mention Coming to America. Oh, Martin Luther the King would be disappointed. All right, y'all. Peace out.